What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jersey Comic Crew. Chris and Rob here, as always, and we are breaking down the latest, very short tease of She-Hulk. And I'm very excited. She-Hulk is one of my favorite Marvel characters, and I'm so excited for the show. It is so short, and Rob is dying about these teases right now.
I hate these teases. They don't give me enough information, and I'm going to watch She-Hulk, and I'm going to love it, and I'm going to be so upset. A strong female presence in Marvel who happens to be an attorney and can slap people around. It's going to be fantastic. Let's hit that play button, and let's get disappointed that it's not the show. Alrighty. No. Oh, look at that power suit. You go, girl. Oh, she's green.
Well, not that normal.
Very green, very athletic.
Look good.
And there's Bruce.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Still don't know what that is.
I think it's like a family commercial, and she's making fun of him. Is that it? No, it's not.
That's it.
You son of
That's all.
Well, guys, She-Hulk teaser.
Rob's pissed.
I'm mad. I'm excited. It's going to be great. It's definitely doing its job. It's teasing me. Seeing Bruce as the Hulk is great. Him also not as Hulk. That's probably a flashback, like a commercial they made together. That is probably like her law firm commercial that he's there helping promote. That's my thinking.
Interesting. I was thinking commercial myself.
Seeing her in the green Hulk mode, we'll say. Like, her body looks built. It looks great. It's not overly sexualized. Thank God they got away from that in Marvel Comics. And it looks like it's very practical effects. It doesn't look like it's like all CGI like Hulk. So it's probably going to be a mix, which I'm very excited for. It might be a procedural, which means it's going to be like random everyday stuff, and then there's a subplot underneath that connects all through. I really don't care if they take this comedy route. I just really am so excited we're getting to see She-Hulk in the main Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I agree with you, Rob. I think
You
it's going to break at all times.
Okay.
I think it's going to break the fourth wall a little bit, and a lot of people don't know, if you haven't read She-Hulk.
True.
She's kind of like a pseudo Deadpool character where they kind of make fun of the sexualization because she's this, giant, gorgeous green woman walking around, and you're going to notice her. So they make fun of it. They make fun of the past stuff. She's still an attorney. She's arguably the best version of the Hulk because she's kept her entire sanity intact and hasn't gone to the levels Bruce has as far as endangering others. So I think this is going to be interesting. I want to know how the origin is going to happen. Is it going to be she gets shot and Bruce saves her by giving her his blood? And then, you kind of see in that teaser where it looks like they're testing her to see if she can control her powers in that chamber.
What I'm thinking happened, that flashback or whatever that scene is where she's like, you won't like me when I'm angry, when they're filming the commercial for our law firm. This is just me, right? After they film, she gets shot. Hulk freaks out, saves her, realizes he has to do a blood transfusion. He does the blood transfusion as Smart Hulk saves her, but as doing that, he loses some of his gamma. He's going to go back to being dumb child Hulk, which we all love. And then she's going to go back to being the smart one. Like, essentially changing roles. He sacrificed for this to help her, and then he's going to kind of guide her through on the Hulk journey kind of deal. That's what I'm thinking.
So I actually disagree on this one. I think the commercial is after. This is after she's already changed into the Hulk. I think that's why she's saying it. And she's able to change back. Also, we're seeing Bruce kind of in both forms. If you remember the after credit scene of Shang-Chi, he's also in human form, right?
Yes.
He was kind of in his Smart Hulk form, and he's in Smart Hulk form when he's seems to be testing her power set. So I think Bruce, whether it's the transfusion or is now able to go back and forth again, and he's kind of made peace with the Hulk. And I think, Tatiana Maslany's version of She-Hulk, she's going to be able to kind of do it already. She's an ingenious lawyer.
Yeah.
And she's also kind of fun and quirky and kick-ass and is realizes how good she looks as the She-Hulk. I hope they do some of that too.
She's going to make the joke that women are better than men. And then she can control it instantly, and he
right.
can't. I mean, she's right.
I think what else is interesting, we know Tim Roth's Abomination is going to be in this show. There's also kind of rumors that this is going to have some ties to Thunderbolt Ross, maybe Valentina and whatever she's building with the Thunderbolts. Could we see that kind of come to a head in this show where Bruce and Jen Walters have to team up against Abomination and maybe the pseudo start of what eventually becomes the Thunderbolts? I don't know if we're going to see Yelena or US Agent in this, but maybe Tim Roth is working with them, which is going to kind of slowly create and build this up.
The thing I can see them fighting A-Bomb, right? And then A-Bomb and Wong are like buddies and doing stuff. So that's something that needs to be explored a little bit more. Maybe not in this movie.
Titana's going to be in it. Big She-Hulk villain.
Yes. So if A-Bomb, if Abomination and Titana are the villains, Thunderbolt Ross becoming Red Hulk could be because Banner was experimenting on She-Hulk trying to control it, and he like saw this and he's like, oh, these are the plans. Let me take this and use what I have with the A-Bomb serum. Makes Red Hulk, partners up with Valentina afterwards. I can see that happening. That'd be really cool. It depends on how many Gamma people they want running around on Earth at once.
True.
We'll see. Only time will tell.
You know, with Ross, you have a way older actor playing Thunderbolt Ross. That's going to take a lot more detail to do. I still hope they do a Red Hulk and put him on the Thunderbolts. I think that'd be amazing. To have him and maybe Abomination, who kind of has his mind clearer now, working together and fighting them. Maybe Titana's on there, but we'll see. It's going to be definitely a bunch of super jacked, like extremely strong people beating the crap out of each other, and I am here for it. And then she's going to show up to court next day and maybe have to do a court case with certain Matt Murdock across the table.
That's Daredevil. Guys, we want to know your thoughts down in the comments below what you thought of this She-Hulk teaser trailer. That's coming. Not even teaser trailer. It's just tease. It's just a tease. Let us know if you're excited for She-Hulk down in the comments below.
Guys, thanks so much for watching. Give us a thumbs up, really helps the channel out a lot. If you're new, subscribe and turn on those notifications. You don't want to miss anything else we're doing on the channel. We're doing all the trailers from Disney Plus Day. And if you missed any, check them out on the channel right now. And as always, I'm Chris Heller. That's Rob Moran. We are the Jersey Comic Crew, and we will see you next time.